I came across a few videos of people talking about AI girlfriends, and I honestly couldn't believe it. Would someone actually emotionally depend on a piece of code? And then I realized, of course. AI is reassuring, it's validating, it tells you exactly what you want to hear, especially once you train it to. How many of us have used ChatGPT and it tells us that we're brilliant, we're so smart, or the classic, you're so right, that's right. And then it goes into its long explanation. See, when we're in a dating market that is as brutal as it has ever been, it's harder than ever for men to lock in. And, unfortunately, some of them have chosen the easy way out. They've chosen something past celibacy, AI dependence. So, who do we blame? Men, women, or is the system working the way it was supposed to? And I think it's working the way it was supposed to because originally you'd meet people organically. At the store, maybe at the gym, work, or you just naturally strike up a conversation with someone that you saw everywhere. See, now it's a battleground. You've got likes, swipes, and the person's image is way more important than the actual feeling. I don't think AI girlfriends is the way. I genuinely think AI girlfriends is the second coming of porn and explicit content, because why would you want to have something that you can depend on, which is just a piece of code? It's like those robots, right? Like, you see all those Black Mirror episodes, those YouTube animations, horror stories of how scary AI can be. And I think it's truly coming like that. But it's not just a problem of losers or socially inept individuals giving up. It goes deeper. See, because AI content is killing creativity, right? Like, there's no creative thought anymore. And in this digital world, we're more distant than ever from each other. We think someone may not like us because they don't like our post, because they don't comment on it, because they don't follow us back. Right? We're more worried about how they interact with our social media than we do in our personal life. But then there's another issue. I don't think men try. I don't think men try nearly as much as they should do when it comes to dating and their SMV, because as much as I'm not a red pill creator and I don't want to be, there's a aspect to self-improvement that directly correlates to being attractive. I think a lot of men, they subconsciously believe that they're entitled to everything, to a girlfriend, to a woman's love, and they don't want to work for it. Right? They say women are gold diggers, but bro, you're broke as shit. You're broke as shit. You ain't buying shit, guy. Like, why do you think that you are entitled to an attractive woman when you don't even put in that work? Jacking off 7 times a week, maybe more, right? Watching explicit content, and now you're talking to ChatGPT or something, talking about someone I'm going to get engaged, or how can I improve my looks, or all these other things. And when people feel lonely, they search for any type of validation, and it's a hard road, and it's a very difficult hole to get out of, especially as you get older. I think there's a section of men that are genuinely cooked. And as bad as it sounds, I feel like they are genuinely cooked. And what can we do about that? What can we do about that? I feel like the men on this channel, the people who watch these videos, and even the women, where we have the ideals and the belief that we need to improve ourselves, that we're on a constant improvement of ourselves and always trying to level up in any way, shape or form. But we do it in a way that is kind to ourselves and we're kind to others. And I think as young men, as young women, or young people, I think we should make an active effort to engage a little more in conversation. You know, I know the way that I kind of do this is, how's the cashier, how their day is. Take a little bit of an interest, right? Small conversation, because I think a little bit of consideration can go a long way. The thing is, you won't get a medal, no one will care, and others may think you're fucking weird, but you will gain compassion, confidence, and the satisfaction that you're becoming a better person little by little. See, I did this little experiment one time where I would go to work and go to training before my injury, and I wouldn't listen to music. I'd play no music, no radio, nothing. I'd just drive in silence. And I found that I interacted more. So when I listen to music and I head to the gym and, I don't interact as much, I don't speak as much. I've got my headphones in, I'm antisocial, people are antisocial. They're in their own little bubble, and I think as humans, we're sociable, right? We need to have that community. We need to have that outreach for people. But it's not there anymore. And that's the worrying thing, is that it's not there. So where is it? Where can people find it? Online? Online's toxic as hell. Right? Like, I was speaking to one guy I know and he was asking me advice about something, and I was like, oh yeah, Reddit. Right? I told him about Reddit. I said, join this subreddit, and I told him to be wary and careful because Reddit is a cesspool, but it's places like that, right? Because he was asking ChatGPT about it, and I was just like, that's cool and all, but you need to hear people's first accounts, whether it's bullshit or not, whether it's BS or not. You just have to kind of sift through, and you'll find the things that work and you'll find the things that don't. If you're watching this, or you feel lonely and you feel like you're on the verge of, or you depend on AI too much, I think you can get help. You can overcome that, because the system's working the way it was meant to, and this is what it was meant to do, right? It's like a drug. It's like a second coming of the hub. It's unfortunate, but we'll get over it. That was a bit of a ramble. Not much structure in there. I didn't write as many notes as I usually do for my script, but keep on keeping on. I'll see you in the next one.